Hey, what's up everyone? It's your girl Brian Shanae, and today I am going to be pretty much doing my sixth and final prompt regarding this amazing book, Kingdom of Souls by Rena Barron. And I wanted to share with you, well, I can't express enough how much I'm excited about this book, and I'm so excited that it is officially going to be a movie. I want to read you this article. I was so I'm super hyped and pumped about this movie and the actors and actresses that have the potential of being part of this amazing culture struck Black girl magic movie that is definitely something I just cannot wait for. I really cannot express to you how much it is amazing to me about this book and the movie so much. I can't even tell you, as far as the actors and actresses that have the potential of being in this movie, I can't really single out who I would prefer, as in who I would love to see in the movie. I mean, there's so many great and talented actors and actresses, Black actresses and actors that would be amazing for the roles for each of the characters, as of Ara, Roderick, as of the gods and the goddesses, Ara's grandmother, her dad, all of Ara's friends, Thea, Ara's sister, her mother. There's just so many potential actors and actresses that I could point out to you, but I can't do that because there's so many talented ones out there, and I just cannot single them out. I can't just pick one. I feel like for each character there's so many that I would choose that would have the potential of having that role or being a part of that role. So I can't really single out to you who I would want the most, I guess you could say. But I do want to express to you one of the couple of the scenes that I look forward to in the movie, which I hope that they will have in the movie. And so the first scene, as you know, that I would love the most, or one of the scenes I'm looking forward to, is when Ara finally knows who is responsible for the missing children, and also her missing friend, who is pretty much like her brother, like a brother to her, Kofi. Is it Kofi or Kofi? And I think for that, she realizes who that person is, and it's very shocking. It even shocked me, but then it got to me. I was like, oh, when I read it, I can't imagine. I do not want to do any spoilers, so I don't want to tell you exactly what and what. But I feel like for that scene, for the missing children, are finding out who is pretty much the reason for that happening. I think that would be an amazing scene that I'm looking forward to. The next scene that I think would be amazing is the battle scene. It's on, if you read the book, it's from pages 419 to 423, and it's awesome. If you wouldn't mind, I would love to read a snippet of it, just because it is amazing. It says, "The clang of metal against metal echoes in my ears. Roderick shrugs. There might be more to my dark forest story. There always is with you, I say, shaking my head. He winks at me. White light flashes among the Shitani, holding the line, and they scatter. They clash swords with newcomers who move as well, if not better, than the elite assassins. The newcomers cut down the Shitani that they are untrained recruits in the city guard. I slam my staff into more heads, bellies, and vital organs. My shoulders ache and sweat streaks down my forehead. I'm exhausted. We all are. When the white-robed saviors cut through the wall of Shitani, they race across the field to help us. There are only 5 of them. I'm astounded that they're killed so many so fast. Yet every time we kill Shitani, more join the fight. Majaka favors his right side, and blood runs down Sakar's face. I fight harder, wilder, not caring how I cut down the next Shitani, only that each one falls. Fire tears through me and awakens the voices. They whisper of thunder and lightning. They whisper of firestorms. They whisper of murder. I clench my teeth to hold back my rage. My pores are on fire, and it feels like the entirety of me, my very being, wants to burst into flames. I can stop a few Shitani with my staff, but with my magic, I can stop them all. In the end, I'm tired and give in to the urge to unleash my fury. The hairs stand up on my forearms as the first bolt of lightning strikes a Shitani and sets him on fire. Another bolt slices across the sky and strikes again. I don't stop calling the firestorm until the rest of the Shitani are dead. So with that one scene is amazing. And I think also the other scene that I'm looking forward to is the scene against Athea, which is Ara's sister, and Ara. The final scene with just them two head to head. I think that is one of the most anticipating scenes that I want to see, because I want to see how they do that per se, and I don't want to do any more spoilers. So I like just read you a snippet. It doesn't really give you spoilers, but those are the main scenes that I'm looking forward to. And then the other scene I'm looking forward to is when Aura decides to pretty much, as they say, be a charlatan, and pretty much gives up some of her years in order to establish magic. I think that would be a great scene. I really want to see how that works, how that is brought about. There's so many different ways movies are like, technology and everything is just has evolved so much that I am really excited to see how they do this, how they do the scenes and everything like that. It's just, I'm really anticipating it really much. It's like, I'm excited. I don't know when the movie is going to be coming out, and I don't know when they're going to be start to vamp up and actually pick the actors and actresses who are doing that. I'm not sure if they started doing that, but it's definitely something that I'm looking forward to, and just cannot wait to have more information about it. But I do want to read the article, which it was amazing, where the title is Michael B. Jordan's Outlier Society and Warner Brothers acquire Rena Barron novel trilogy, Kingdom of Souls. And it says, exclusive. After a strong premiere of its first big studio feature, Just Mercy, at Toronto, Michael B. Jordan's Warner Brothers-based Outlier Society is hungry for more. Warner Brothers has just acquired for Jordan Kingdom of Souls, the first installment of a fantasy novel trilogy by Rena Barron, in which a young woman must give up her own life bit by bit in a magical bargain to save her village and the world. Outlier Society's Michael B. Jordan and Alana Mayo are producing, with Poya Shabazian, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, hopefully I didn't slaughter it, Mison Sagay is attached to write the screenplay. Barron spins a darkly magical YA fantasy tale that blends tales of folk magic, voodoo, and Orisha from her own community. Kingdom of Souls centers on Aura, a young woman born into a family of powerful witch doctors. She yearns for magic of her own, but each year she fails to call forth her ancestral powers, while her ambitious mother watches with growing disapproval. When children begin disappearing, including a boy she's befriended, Aura is desperate to find the culprit. She tries a deadly last resort to cast a spell that will find the children. She trades years of her own life for scraps of magic, but she uncovers something worse. The long-imprisoned Demon King is stirring, and if he rises, his hunger for souls will bring the world to its knees, unless Aura pays the price for the magic to stop him. Which is, like, all together, wouldn't that excite you about wanting to know, like, seeing the movie? Like, I would rather you read this, right? Like, even if the movie comes out, like, say, who knows? I recommend you read the book first and then watch the movie. I feel like the book has books automatically have more details than movies. I think everybody knows that by now. There are certain things, certain descriptions, certain details that you won't get in a movie that you would get in the book. I feel like movies have a tendency to skip over a lot of important details, which I really wish they won't do that, but I know there are certain scenes that have to be cut. I know there's a timeline between how long a movie can be and what have you, but hopefully they do not scratch out and discard the most important details that are from this book. I really feel like that's a must. I really hope movies can do that more, where they have more details regarding the book that the movie is based from. But yes, so like I said, I am so excited. I'm so pumped. Like, literally, here is the article where it talks about the movie and everything, and it's just amazing. I am, like I said, excited, ecstatic. I'm ready, and I just can't wait for the second book. This has been an amazing roller coaster. I probably will read this a few more times I'll probably even read it right before the movie comes out. But anyways, that is it, y'all. I really hope you enjoyed this amazing journey with me. I'm expressing my feelings and my emotions towards this amazing book, and I'm just literally, I'm so excited that I read it. I really feel like this is an important book that everyone should read based on the culture, African culture, and what have you. And I think it's amazing. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Also hit the subscribe button and that bell to be notified when I upload more videos in the future. But thank you so much, you guys. See ya.